About a year ago, I decided I am leaving Evanston, Wyoming. Hey everyone, and welcome to today's show. Today we are going to be talking about Evanston and why I moved. Why I'm thinking about moving out of Evanston. So stay tuned, join me, let's hop right into it. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe to the channel. It really helps me out a lot. Alright, so for most of you who don't know me, my name's Carter. I'm a local real estate agent here in Evanston, Wyoming, and I've been living here since 2015. So I've been living here almost 9 years, well 8 years technically. So when I first moved up to Wyoming, I have quite a bit of experience living here in Wyoming because I've lived here for almost 9 years, and it's been awesome. It's been super awesome, super great place to live. Originally moved up here, I used to work for Smith's Food and Drug, and I got a promotion, and they're like, guess what, Carter? You're going to Evanston, Wyoming. I'm like, well, what is even in Evanston, Wyoming? And being from Utah, I'm like, the only thing that's in Wyoming is High Point beer and good fireworks and lotto tickets. And that's kind of everything that we ever came up here for as kids. Mainly fireworks, let's be honest. The fireworks are pretty big here. We are known to be the Utah state capital for fireworks, Evanston, Wyoming, because we're right there on the border. And lotto tickets, because if you're playing in Utah and you're playing the lotto and you win big, you're going to have to pay taxes, Utah taxes on it, and wherever you get it from. So if you drive up to Idaho and get your lotto tickets, you're going to be paying Utah taxes and Idaho taxes, where we don't have sales tax. So something to keep in mind, all you people from Utah driving to Idaho to get your lotto tickets. You might as well just come up to Evanston and get some good beer and lotto tickets and fireworks while you're at it. That's all I thought Evanston was. And I did a bunch of research, tried to find somebody with a YouTube channel, couldn't find one about the area, and so I'm like, well, I guess I'll drive up there and take a tour with the store manager. So that's what I ended up doing. And I took a tour around Evanston, found out they actually do have homes. We do have stuff here. We have lots of stuff here actually that I didn't know about. I was just living down in Utah just by myself. So the reason why about a year ago I decided I am leaving Evanston, Wyoming. Hey y'all, are you thinking about relocating to Evanston, Wyoming? My team and I have developed the ultimate relocation guide, and it's 100% free. Down in the description, let me know what you think. Have a great day. It was mainly because my wife got a better job. She got an awesome job in Houston, Texas. And Houston is a great place. It's a huge concrete jungle that's an hour and a half away from Houston, Texas. I was driving about an hour away from work every day, and we ended up having a little baby, and we didn't want to have him grow up in Houston. No offense to people in Houston, but a little nicer here. Might be biased, but it is a little nicer here, a lot more spread out. We have some big acreage land for not too expensive at all. So we ended up keeping our acreage that we have here in Wyoming and moving back. So in that year we had a baby. We both quit our jobs and we moved from Houston back to Evanston, Wyoming, where our friends and our family, most of them are. And it wasn't even just that, it was the whole atmosphere of what we can do here and the relatively closeness everything is. So we're about 45 minutes away from Bear Lake, where we love to go up and go camping and head up the lake. And it's a huge lake, Bear Lake, right up in Utah. Awesome lake. And we're only about 45 minutes away from the Uintas. And my family, we do tons of outdoor activities. We love to go camping. We love to go fishing and hunting and hiking. And Houston just didn't have the hiking. It didn't have the mountains. Houston doesn't really have beaches either. And so I like the ocean. My wife loves the mountains. And Bear Lake's kind of my beach up there. And the Uinta Mountains are my wife's favorite thing to go to. So we love that about here. And then we also have tons of, everything's kind of spread out here a little bit more because we're on decent sized lots out here. Most people out north of town are on an acre or more. So you're not kind of crammed into that concrete jungle. You're not sitting in traffic all the time. That's what I hated. Probably one of the most things about working in Texas was the traffic. And here, the only time you get stuck in traffic is when you have a farmer moving a bunch of cows down the road, and they got 400 or 500 heads of cow in front of you, and you're just waiting for the cows to move. But it doesn't happen too often. It's kind of cool. That's the traffic we get. We don't get huge lineups. We don't get hours and hours and hours of traffic. And so that's one of the reasons why I hated my job in Texas, is just the traffic, driving an hour each way. So you're adding on 10 hours a day, 10 hours a week to your shift just by driving in traffic. And it really wasn't my thing to wait in traffic. So we are so glad we moved back. We have tons of amenities here. We have tons of friends and family here. We have the bear ponds. We do have the Bear River State Park, which is freaking awesome. It has all these like hiking trails. It has mountain bike trails, not dirt bike trails. We love to dirt bike too. So we do a ton of dirt biking up at the Narrows. It's just north of town at the Narrows Reservoir. There's tons of dirt biking trails if you're wanting to go dirt biking around Evanston. The Narrows or Sheep Lane is also a good one. And in Lyman, the Badlands, they're really cool. If you guys are big into dirt biking and you want to see a cool place to go dirt biking, look up the Badlands in Lyman. They are pretty cool. It's like a moon rock kind of stuff, but it's all kind of sandy and silty. But yeah, so those are the activities we like. We like paddle boarding and dirt biking and mountain biking. In Wyoming, there was just so much more for us here than there is in Texas. And so I love it here, and the people are great. I would recommend going to the gym here in Evanston. There's tons of people that go to the gym, and it's awesome. Way easy to meet people at the gym. And that's how when I first moved up here, that's how I made a ton of friends. It's just going to the gym, talking to the people at the gym. And yeah, and it's made my life totally changed, having the friends and having the job I want. And now I'm a real estate agent, and I love my job. I don't work for Smith's anymore. Like I said, I quit that back in Texas, and when I moved back, I didn't have a job, so I was building a custom home for a friend, and I was thinking I'm building them, I might as well sell them too. So that's what I did. I went and got my real estate license and started selling homes. And then I've been so busy selling homes, I can't build them anymore. And honestly, I love it. I get to spend some more time with my child, which is the best thing ever. So if you guys are looking for a home or a house to buy or sell here in Evanston, definitely please let me know. I'd love to help you out. I'd love to help out all my clients. They're awesome. They're just like friends. Today I actually went and helped one of my clients move some stuff into his house today. So he came in from another state, and now he lives in great Evanston, Wyoming. So if you guys need anything, let me know. Have a wonderful week, and we'll talk to you soon.